Welcome back to another lesson in the study of success. Today I'm reading Managing by the Numbers. It's a common sense guide to understanding and using your company's financials. It's very important for today's lesson. It's one of my favorite subjects. What I do is I interpret the financial data into English for your everyday people. So if you don't speak accountanese, I'm an interpreter. But what we want to do is get you the ability to be able to speak some accountanese yourself. So you're in business. You're selling a service or a product, you're making money, but you're realizing that you are spending more money than you're making. And it doesn't feel like you're actually making a profit. And you start to question yourself on, oh my goodness, what am I doing wrong? Why aren't I seeing a profit? There could be many reasons for that. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you what to do if you are losing money. Because you might not be. You might be. It all depends. Here are the 5 things you need to do. 5 things that you need to do if your business is losing money. But before I get started, here's a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Fellow Accounting Solutions, where we offer premium bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation services at affordable rates. Let's see how we can service you. Send us an email with your contact information to get a free consultation. Here are the 5 things you need to do if your business is losing money. So the first thing you need to do is analyze your income. You need to look back 12, 24, and 36 months if you have it, and look at every customer, every client, source, when the money came in and who it came from. What that's going to do is give you the ability to put it onto a graph, onto a chart, so that you can see it in a picture like a wave, a line graph. And that will let you know on the flow of your money. That's just the income piece. Number 2, review your expenses. Look at your fixed, you have to break out your expenses. Look at your fixed expenses and your variable expenses. And then look at it over the same period that you're looking at your income. 12 months, 24, 36 months if you have it. Look at the correlation between your income and your expenses. You're going to see a baseline fixed expense every month because you're going to have a minimum amount that you're going to spend every month. And you're going to see some months where it's going to be a higher amount. So you need to know where those peaks and valleys are so that you can better understand the flow of cash through your business. Number 3, analyze your accounts receivable. Your accounts receivable is the money that you're owed, that clients or customers haven't paid you. You might send them a product or give them a service and you've invoiced them, but they haven't paid you. You need to see who owes you money and how far out that is. Anything over 90 days, go for it. Go get your money. Anything over 60 days, you want to nudge. 30 days, you want to put them on notice. So you want to be able to make sure that your AR, which is your accounts receivable, remains low. That means that you're turning your income faster. You're doing a service or selling a product and you're getting paid for it. You want to take care of that. And there are ways to take care of that. We can talk about that in another video. Number 4, analyze your cash flow. Your cash flow is the money that falls to the bottom. When the income comes in, the expenses go out, that money that falls to the bottom or lack thereof, that's your cash flow. And look at that over the last 12, 24, 36 months. You want to see where the cash is flowing and how it's flowing over that period. Most times you're going to see this here. You're going to see a wave. Sometimes if you're in a growth stage, you're going to see this here. More money is falling to the bottom. If you look and you see that in the beginning, the money was going this way and then it was turned and started going this way, you'll be able to ascertain what happened during that period that created a cash flow that went in the opposite direction that you wanted. You have a positive cash flow and a negative cash flow. What happens when you have a negative cash flow usually means that you're borrowing or using personal funds, credit, or you're not paying your bills. And that's what creates a situation where more money is going out or is owed than is coming in. So you can fix that by analyzing it to see exactly where and how the flow is, and then looking for the reasons behind it. Because what this just gives you data in order to create better decisions, in order to make better decisions. The more data you have to what's going on, the better decisions you make. It opens up your options. Number 5, after you've done all of that, you've looked at your income, you looked at your expenses, you've looked at your AR, you looked at your cash flow. Now it's time to make a plan. We call it a deficit elimination plan. Basically, what you're doing is you're righting the ship. You're getting your finances so that they're positive. You have to have positive finances at the end of the day. You can only go so long with negative cash flow or deficits. So its deficit elimination plan is give you a plan based off of your trend on when you can see light at the end of the tunnel, when you will see the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And the plan may be just until the end of your fiscal year or the end of the calendar year, or it may be an 18 or 24-month plan. It depends on how far you can go, depending on your situation. But at least you'll know if you have the ability to get out of this situation that you're in of losing money, and when you'll get out of the situation. So the question is, are you losing money? And why? That's the most important thing you have to know before making any decision. Know your why. It gives you options for your how of how to get out of that situation. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video to be useful. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Your feedback is very important to me. Please leave your comments and questions below. Until the next time, I'll see you in the good life.